Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. With the pandemic and the COVID guidelines, a lot of Girl Scouts were not being able to do their Golden Awards in person, but they still received them. And one with us now is Kara. Kara, how are you this morning?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much.
Good. Let's quickly talk about what the Gold Award is.
So basically, the Girl Scout Gold Award is the highest honor a girl can earn. In order to earn it, she has to be at the end of her Girl Scouting career, have a lot of years experience under her belt, and she has to make a project that will make a change and a positive impact on her community. So my project, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
My project for my Gold Award was to focus on those in the autism community who are late teens, early adulthood, and teach them some self-defense through a series of videos that I made on YouTube.
And was this kind of hard to do during the pandemic, especially since you're so used to doing a demonstration in front of everybody?
It definitely was different. My original plan for this project before the COVID outbreak was to do in-person presentations and demonstrations. But obviously all of that had to change. I had to switch to a video. I had to learn to talk to a camera, which was very interesting, just being alone with me and my partner talking to a camera for hours. But I'm very glad that it was able to work out, on the fact that it'll stay up on YouTube and people can go back and keep watching them. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. I was able to keep them up for everyone to see.
Yeah, and there's a goal that you have with this Gold Award project, don't you?
My main goal is just to help as many people as I can, because there isn't a lot of support for adults on the autism spectrum. I really wanted to create something that I thought anybody could find helpful, even if they didn't have autism, but that they had that support, that help, and that they had videos that even if you aren't great at sitting still, focusing, or you don't want to follow anything that would be too difficult or too complicated, I think my main goal was to just create videos that anyone could sit through, learn from, and practice with. So as long as anybody is learning from those and is able to use that to help themselves in the future, I would say that my goal has been reached.
I think that's great. And I know you have a little demonstration you want to show us of some of the videos that are out there that you've been doing.
Yes. So I'm just going to show us a couple of super basic techniques. I have my lovely brother here to help me out. Just some basic escapes for if somebody grabs you. So first one's just going to be from a basic wrist grab. What you're going to do is something that I like to call little snakes. So if someone's grabbing you, they're trying to pull you away, the first thing you're going to want to do is take your hand and make a little snake head. The reason we want to do this shape is so that we can use the momentum from our arm coming around to push their arm off of ours. So we're going to make that snake head. We're going to come around from the outside, making sure our arm is staying super close to theirs. Then we're going to push down. And then that push with your little snake head is what's going to take their arm off of yours. So one more time. We're going to make our snake head. It's going to come around over their arm and push down.
Wow.
And this works from both hands. This also works from up the arm. So someone grabbed you on the elbow or the shoulder, you can still make your snake head, keep your arm close by, and push them off.
Wow. And you're not hurting him, are you?
I'm not hurting him.
But if someone...
I mean, if he were to...
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Oh, and now if he was someone who was not my brother and somebody who was actually trying to hurt me, of course I would do things a bit more rough, add in some punches, some palm strikes, anything to keep them off of me. But no, I'm not hurting him right now.
Okay. All right. We want to make sure that. Okay. There's one more you want to show. And this one is a very important one because we know with bullying and people grabbing people in certain places, especially you're saying around the neck, this is a great defensive move, isn't it?
Yes. So for this, it's just if somebody were to just put you one arm against the wall, either there's not a wall behind me, but if someone's holding you against the wall, they have your hand on your throat, you feel pretty trapped here. So obviously you're being choked. They seem to have all the power in the situation, but you still have both of your hands, which are arguably the best tools you could possibly have. So the escape from here is actually pretty basic. Because he only has one finger on this side of my neck, even if he's squeezing me, a good palm strike or a parry of their arm off of your neck will completely take them off, and then they don't have that same hold over you. Now, if you were to do it again, just to show it. Of course, when you're doing this, you want to do it as fast as possible. Keep the momentum going, like I said last time. You can just take your hand and parry it off. This, again, works from both hands, but it's a really basic technique that I think is super helpful to know, especially if you do get held. I think a lot of people, it's very easy to freeze up in that sort of situation. You think you're kind of done for, but that's a very easy way to get out of something.
Okay, Kara, tell us a little bit about your background with this project.
So I have been taking Okinawan Kempo Karate for over 13 years now, and I've been teaching self-defense for over 6. I have my black belt, and I just wanted to take my experiences from teaching in the dojo out to the world so I can teach everyone some more practical ways to make sure that they're staying safe and they can get away.
Yeah, I'll tell you, what a great project, and congratulations on your award and everything you're doing, which is so great. And again, those videos are on YouTube now, right? For kids to go watch and to learn?
Yep. They're under the channel Self-Defense for ASD, where you can watch me and my partner going through teaching some both physical and mental self-defenses that you can use.
That is so amazing. Well, thank you for joining us. Thanks for showing that to us, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.